Now at 6, honoring the life of the late town marshal Brad Fischer. We're right outside of Lynn along the procession route. We'll take you there.
And a quieter radar around central Indiana this evening. A little hint of some nice weather on the way. We'll time it out, how long it will last in the forecast.
Plus, the Indiana Fever ending their road trip against the top team in the WNBA. How they hope to extend their win streak before returning home. Tonight, people are paying their respects for fallen Lynn Town Marshal Brad Fischer's family, friends, a lot of other community members attending his visitation and funeral services to send their condolences. That just wrapped up a little bit ago. Now the procession is on its way to Spartanburg Cemetery. Thanks for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Jenna Webster in for Jenny. Fischer tragically passed away in the line of duty last week, and since then, tributes have been pouring in for him. Brandon Schaff joins us live now from Randolph County with more on this day of remembrance. Brandon, it looks like a lot of people were out at this funeral today.
Good evening, Jenna. Yes, they were, as they were honoring their hometown hero here, Brad Fischer, that town marshal who tragically lost his life last week. And you can see the garrison flag behind me. This is the procession route along US 36 where they'll be coming through here. We've actually got a couple police cars that are driving through as we speak. This will ultimately be the route where they take Fischer to get to the cemetery. You see the 2 fire trucks in the background holding up the garrison flag. We see lots of people already starting to line the road here in preparation for when the procession comes through here on the way to the cemetery, and really just trying to respect someone who gave the ultimate sacrifice for his community. They gathered again today after they also did that procession earlier in the week, and today the public visitation and the funeral were over at the Randolph Southern Junior Senior High School. The public could visit for several hours before the funeral this afternoon. Fischer was beloved in this community. As I mentioned, he was a Randolph Southern School Corporation graduate and was a baseball coach for the district. And on Thursday night, there was a vigil in his memory at the high school baseball field near where Fischer tragically lost his life on Wednesday morning. A suspect who was fleeing police hit Fischer with a stolen car that she was driving while he was setting out a tire deflation system. And at the service honoring his life today, his brother spoke about Brad's selfless service to the town he protected.
I also shared my jealousy of his role as a town hero, taking bad guys off the streets, prioritizing his community.
And after the funeral, the procession will take Fischer to Spartanburg Cemetery, where there will be police honors, and the fire department asking everyone to keep their thoughts and prayers with the family, all of his loved ones in this community who Fischer meant so much to. We will be continuing to cover the procession as they go to the cemetery and talking with some of the people here who came to pay their respects. Reporting live here, we will send it back to you from Randolph County.
Brandon, thank you. Those police memorials, all the honors that come along with today, always very meaningful to watch. Brandon will have a full report for us coming up tonight at 11. You can watch all of our Brad Fischer funeral coverage right now. It's on our website. Just go to WTHR.com. New at 6, a person is dead and another is hurt after a shooting on the city's east side. Just before 1 p.m., police responded to reports of a person shot near 10th and Arlington. That's where they say they found a man with multiple gunshot wounds inside an apartment complex. He was taken to the hospital awake and breathing. And just moments later, IMPD responded to Community Hospital East and found a second man with gunshot wounds in a car. They do believe this is connected to the shooting near 10th and Arlington. He unfortunately died at the hospital. Police tell us they did detain 2 people at both scenes. And this is not the only deadly shooting on the east side Metro Police are investigating tonight. IMPD says someone was walking to a gas station near 34th and Emerson around 6:30 this morning when they found a man lying shot in between 2 homes. He was pronounced dead on the scene. Now, police don't know exactly when he was shot or why this all happened.
This is not what we should be waking up to here in Indianapolis. People should not have to lose their life because of a disagreement or whatever the case may be that led up to gunfire ringing out and this individual losing their life.
Right now, IMPD says they don't have any suspects and they're working to piece together what exactly happened here. Anyone, if you have any information that might help, you're asked to call IMPD or Crime Stoppers anonymously. Tonight, a 19-year-old is in jail after a deadly crash on Indy's Far East Side. Metro Police responded to the crash around 9:30 this morning near South German Church Road and Oak Spring Drive. That's where a man unfortunately died. Police have not told us what led up to the crash, but they did arrest a 19-year-old man on a preliminary charge of OWI causing death for his alleged involvement. Let's take you to a live look outside. The sun kind of trying to peek out a little bit today after all of this dreary weather that we've been having. Sean Ash is in for Rob tonight, and welcome back from your vacation.
Yeah.
I do have to give Sean some props because if you follow him on Facebook, you were in a plane last night landing during our tornado warm storm, but you were still providing weather updates.
Listen, if you know me, you know I hate to fly. We do it, but I hate it. And yeah, we were coming in, and kudos to the pilots. We had to fly around that bad boy. And I tell you,
little bumpy.
What a storm it was. And we'll run down some rainfall numbers because they were extremely impressive. Quieter times. We're not completely dry, but a lot of us are right now, and certainly compared to 24 hours ago, Jenna and folks at home, yeah, a lot better here. We'll show you a view from Carmel there. We got you at 77, 80 on the east side of Marion County at the Country Club of Indy. There's your radar with cloud cover and temperatures. Still humid. It's not the crazy mugginess where the 70-degree plus dew points, and it's going to get better in the next couple of days. We've got a mixed sky right now, northeast wind gusting up to 20 miles per hour. If you're going to be out this evening, what to expect. And if you're heading to Colts Camp tomorrow, 9 to 11:30, Colt City will be open. Pretty nice day. We'll talk about our next rain chance coming up in the 7-day forecast.